Hello? Testing? Everything should be fine now. Hello, this is a very odd time for me to stream, but I wanted to do this anyway. Hello, this is Orange Komori, but you can call me Orin for short. Most people just refer to me as Orange, and a few formally call me Komori, so any of those three will do. And gonna try and do something a little different today. Gonna play some disaster report, and I'm gonna do a microphone stream on this time slot. So anybody who actually tunes in, I actually don't not do microphone streams on this on this time. I've been using this time slot, either it be a little early or a little late, to play games that I want to play that I don't feel I can do good commentary, and just just chill and relax. But I did a no microphone stream
June
a few hours ago.
2005. Sunny. I see Stiver Island outside my window. I'm a newspaper reporter assigned here. Today is my first day. I'm looking forward to my new life here. But the train from Airport Island never got me to Capital City.
Here is a disaster report update. A massive earthquake has struck Capital City just after noon yesterday. The magnitude of the earthquake has not been confirmed, but Capital City has suffered extensive damage. Up to 2,000 people are missing or dead. The epicenter of the quake was Capital City itself. Strong aftershocks continue to hit Capital City, making rescue attempts very dangerous.
Sorry, I'm being a little quiet. Is that I'm trying to grasp the controls here. Also, then my joystick is doing the screechy sound again. This PS2 controller has done me well, but I think its days are gonna be numbered with this joystick. Anyway, why is there no one around? So this is disaster report. This is a somewhat a survival game, which is kind of likely because you just kind of do simple stuff like collecting a few things. You can combine a few things, but it's not really that in depth. And I have played this before. I actually have beaten this like almost to completion. Except I did all the endings except for one. And I will get into in depth on why I just left one ending without doing. But for now, and this game has collectibles. They're compasses, and I'm trying to find these compasses that are sprinkled around the levels. Where are they? I have no idea. It's been a long time since I played this. But I have seen this. I actually think I saw this game being played 1 year ago, and that's because I redeemed this game to be played, or suggested this game more like. I can even say that. Why is there no one around? I can even say that I've come close to the closest thing that I've can say of speedrunning this game, and by speedrunning I mean going through the game as fast as I can just to get all the endings. I apologize that my joystick is making a little too much noise. It just seems like I clean it, but it just doesn't want to be quiet anymore. Oh look, what are the odds that the helicopter was left without us? That's gonna happen a few more times because you gotta feel that dread of the game wants you to believe you're not gonna survive. But spoilers, you never know. There's no spoilers. You're gonna have to find out yourself. So this, as the title says on the stream, I usually do not stream with microphone at this hour slot. There's always a what if. But when I stream, I've used this time slot to play anything that I feel like without the microphone. I say to shell, but I've been playing games that are by far the least fitting to shell. The last game I beat was F-Zero GX, and that was awful. I beat it, but it was oof. I might need to turn off the rumble because Jesus Christ, this is it's sounding a little too loud. So I did the last stream that I did, which is usually my normal microphone streams are on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Those I always use microphone, but Tuesday and Thursdays is always a big maybe. And I streamed, but I just didn't feel like talking. It was kind of feeling kind of meh. So I decided to do a no microphone stream that time around. Just to test a few demos, to actually try and finally play a few PC games on Steam from Steam and see how that went. It went interesting. But yeah, because I usually I try to keep all a stream with microphone on my normal time slot, and I did a microphone. I kind of felt like, you know what? I feel it's fair to try and at least do one stream on this time slot. Just see how it goes. And I will tell you, it feels really weird. Do not. I am not used to streaming at this time slot. We're doing it, darn it. As you can see, Keith is walking slowly. That's because he's thirsty. So, while I did say there's some few survival elements in this game, having to worry about hydration is one of them. You always gotta keep yourself healthy, or else you're gonna start losing HP. So from the cutscene, we saw that there was a bag that was thrown on the ground. We gotta find that bag. And there's a reason why we have a safe there, because you think that you're gonna be able to grab that bag easily. No, but you'll see. You'll see what I mean. So this looks pretty stable, right? Surely I can just go there to the edge and grab the backpack, right? You will. I don't know how many people actually can see that coming, but I fell for this. I died. like how am I? Maybe because I'm dumb. But yeah, you gotta be quick about that part. You wanna get that backpack. I'm pretty sure it's obligatory. A note scribbled by a member of the rescue team. The writing, the writing looks rushed. Evacuate to the north. We're still working on that area. It's too dangerous to remain on the bridge. Please hurry. The owner of the restaurant nearby gave their permission to enter the establishment if needed. Feel free to take anything you find that might be of use. The key to the door is kept by the potted plant. Good luck, Marine Rescue Team number 4. So we successfully grabbed the backpack. First time, first try, so that's always nice. And yes, I'm still trying to look for these compasses. These compasses, I mean, they're not important, they're just collectibles, but you will see why I want them, because they're pretty neat. There's an emergency phone. Will you use the phone? No dial tone. Whatever. that's a amazing response. That's how exactly how I would respond if I was in an emergency and I found a phone and the phone didn't work. I would just be like, whatever. Is there something here? I wanna find these compasses so bad. You know what? Forget the compasses. If I remember where's the one, I will go towards it. I lied. I want to find these compasses. I'm awful. I'm sorry. I don't know where as soon as when you can get one of these compasses. This is the this is what I enter from. Okay. Keith, please go up. I'm gonna be very annoyed if I already missed the compass. I'm pretty sure I did miss one. Jumping. When you get close to the ledge while running, you will automatically jump. If you fall from a high place, however, you will take damage. Be careful.
Hmm? Hmm?
There's a poster. There's writing on the back. We are close due to the earthquake. Cool. I just saw that. I see a big, unsettling number of raindrops right now, and I hate you so much. I hope it wasn't on an important section of the game. This is so annoying. I hate this so much. Anyway, you better stop dropping frames. I hate you. Anyway, back to this. I love that they took the time to write why they were closed. They they felt it was very necessary to tell people why they were closed because of the earthquake. Okay, that's great. Our customers and employees are all safe. Please contact us at the main Angelino store. Owner Antonio Parreno. Door is locked, but we know where the key is. There's another safe. Just grab the key at least for now.
Hmm?
There's a key under the pot. Hey, why don't you grab the key, Keith? You should have just grabbed the key in the first place, Keith. Whether you have to make me do it again, Keith. Were you about to run out of hydration, Keith? You've barely done anything in this game yet, Keith.
Phew. Hmm?
So here we have our inventory space. Right at the moment we don't have a lot of space that we can place. How much is that? 12 blocks? But it will be enough. So there's a little bit of a resource management, but you gotta decide what to bring with you and what not. Rings haven't dropped yet. Again. And this is one of the cheap things that this game will do to you. I remember this, but I still fell for this. There was literally no way for me to know the first time playing this game that was gonna break. Huh. And this game will do this like at least 2 more times. It's annoying, but at least when you fall the first time, you will not fall again, hopefully.
Now for an updated earthquake damage report. The earthquake that rocked Stiver Island just past noon yesterday is still creating aftershocks around the area. All routes in and out of the island have been cut off, and many citizens are still trapped in or around Capital City. Rescue operations began in the southwestern region where flooding was the most severe. Thankfully, it seems that the operations are going smoothly without major incident. As more news comes in, we will keep you updated. Up next, our special report, video games and violence.
Video games and violence. Geesh, where have I heard that before? It's so... I would love to think that this is so a thing of the past, but unfortunately, we're still living once in a while that whole stereotype of let's blame something for gun violence, or any kind of violence, or just the evils in the world. Let's blame something. What can we blame that people don't really still, most people, a good amount of people don't understand? Video games, of course. Grown people don't know what video games are. Let's blame that. Anyway, yesterday, has it been that long? And we finally get something where we can carry water with us. So this is gonna be useful when we are low on water. Which is strangely enough, Keith seems to often keep running out of hydration. I don't get why. I thought there was another bottle around here. We're not gonna fill that right now. We can fill it right later. So I'm pretty sure you have to run either as soon as we can, or at certain section when we start walking from this area. Frames, please stop dropping. Well, I will say that I am definitely don't stop getting impressed by this game. Like there's a good amount of destruction and real in-game cutscenes like this one, and there's gonna be like a two more impressive sections where everything's gonna start destroying itself in game. Yeah, you'll probably die in a cheap death, but it's still very impressive. There's a reason why I do like this game, and I played this game almost to completion. And again, that's because I didn't decide to do one of the, I think there's 7 endings. One of them requires you to be a little bit of a mean person to certain character, which we're gonna meet very soon. We'll get to that soon. Yes, I'm still trying to look for these compasses. I'm sorry, but I want to collect one of these compasses. So I'm not sure if I should increase the volume of my microphone or lower the audio. I think I might lower the audio of the game. Or decreased it by a tiny bit. That should probably help. Because I am definitely not speaking loud enough. I know. Again, I'm not really used to this time slot. Again, this is just a test. Again, I streamed with a microphone a few hours ago. So I just felt it was a little, it was fair to do a microphone stream this time around. Okay, you know what? I gotta feel like there's something there. There has to be something up there, the ambulance. Hold up. He automatically grabs it. I was thinking of what was I playing? Shadow of the Colossus, and maybe he would grab that, but no. But you're gonna see me do this getting on the ground like crouch animation often. This is actually one of the most useful things in this game. When it starts shaking, it's better to use this function because will allow you to not fall over and take damage. This controller is really shaking. Keith really has a hydration problem. I don't understand what's happening with you, Keith. Why are you running out of water so fast? Oh, we did have a small container of water. Yeah, I guess I didn't check the backpack well enough. Cool. And this time around, let's actually save the game because there's a little bit of a trial and error somewhat to this part. It's a little confusing what you have to do. Even if you know what to do, you kind of might fail 1 or 2 times. By this point, I kind of feel like I missed this compass. I feel there should have been one this soon. Well, I tried to brace myself there, but that was kind of inevitable. It was a little too much of disaster. The whole thing just turned around, so I couldn't stop myself from falling.
Get back! No! Please!
What's happening? The frames keep dropping. I can understand when I was playing PC games, because some of them were just, you know, a little too heavy for my PC to handle because I don't have a capture card at the moment. But this is absurd, like, it hasn't gotten this bad. Like, in like 2 weeks. And yes, 2 weeks might be, oh, that's too soon, but then again, I've only streamed for like 1 month. Barely, a little tiny more than 1 month. So anyway, just please, I keep seeing yellow. Are you okay? I'm pretty sure I tested my internet. It should have been good enough. Stop going in the yellow. I might need to end this early. This is just a normal, you know, a test stream to see how it will go streaming at this time slot, and I don't think this is gonna be a serious playthrough. For now, you know, things can change. It might turn out there might be interest, or I just gotta be a little stubborn, or you know, I might. Don't remember if I can just jump. Yeah, there we go. You did it. But this is another one of those sections where you gotta be quick, or else this is gonna turn over and fall, and you're gonna fall with it. But because I played this a few times back, I would like to say I played this game like 6 times. Again, like I don't remember how many endings there are, but there should be like at least 7 endings. I got almost all of them. And I was even able to beat this game under 3 hours. Definitely got myself a good amount of experience with this game back like 3 years ago. If I tie something here, yeah, if you tie like what, what you're trying to suggest, Keith, would it by any chance be the thing that you just picked up, Keith? The rope, maybe. Sure, yeah, of course it's the rope.
No! Are you okay?
I'm literally doing nothing right now but just staring at this screen. I'm very, very annoyed right now. Now, why are you doing this to me? Just out of spite, I might just not stream until I change the OBS because I'm so tired of this. Again, it's probably half of this is probably my fault. But still, it sometimes it hasn't gotten this bad. This is probably the second worst. No, this is the third worst frame drops I've had since I started streaming. The very first stream that I did, of course, I understand why it was awful, because there were literally two game screens being played at the same time on my PC, because I thought I had to use the program of Elgato 4K capture utility to be able to capture the gameplay into the Twitch Studio. So there were literally two screens being of gameplays. The drops were just absurd. But after that, it's been okay. I mean, but there's always an oopsie. I understand. Like by this point, I'm used to it. But this is the third most awful frame drops I've gotten. And there shouldn't be any like. Okay, whatever. Fine, fine, fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's just. Anyway, thank you. What's your name? Keith Helm. I work for the newspaper. For a newspaper. Are you doing a report? Are you doing a report or something? Nah. I was just on my way to work. Oh. In any case, thank you for saving me. I'm Karen Morris. You're not hurt at all. You're not hurt at all, right? I'm a little shaken, but I'm okay. Great. I heard that a helicopter is coming from the mainland. Can you walk? Yes, I think I can. Please try to not. Please try to not run too much, though. So just for the record, I can barely speak. I'm not good at reading. So please understand. There's a tag at the very beginning of the stream that says bad English. I mean it. It's not a joke. If you need anything else, just ask me. I'm not at all that streetwise, but I think I can be of some help. Conversations. Press the X button when you're near a person to begin a conversation. There was a large earthquake on my way to Airport Island. Then I saw people running outside. I tried to get out too, but the car suddenly flipped over. The damage to the bridge like that, it must have been a large earthquake. Guess we have no choice but to get to the mainland. Thanks for helping me. Wow, I'm impressed. Like, there's 4 different dialogues. But there has to be it, right? Yeah, there's 4. Usually I expect just one piece of dialogue. So this is Karen. She's gonna be our partner for now. And I mean for now, if you have the option of going with her or another girl. But that's for later on in the game, like halfway. We don't have to worry about that now. So you would like so you would think that hydration would not be a problem for her, right? You just have to worry about yourself. No, she actually also needs hydration. The game, I'm pretty sure the game doesn't tell you this, which kind of sucks. So, in order for you to get, quote, the true ending of this game, make sure you give her water. Not all the time, but pretty much judge when you're low on, when you yourself are low on water, she is also probably gonna need some water too. Uh-oh. Oops, I messed up. I had to give her water. You gave her drinking water.
Thanks.
Thanks. And now she's hydrated like we are.
Hey!
And now that we have a partner, we have a juice for the L1 button, which is to shout and call for our partner, which is currently going to be Karen.
Hey!
We'll never be able to climb over this.
I could go up and look around for something.
How?
Well, can I stand on your back?
Me?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll be back.
Where is she? She wouldn't.
Hey, sorry. Did you wait long? This rope was heavy and it took time to tie it.
Thanks for the hand.
No problem. It's the least I could do. Oh no. I wonder if the mainland is okay.
Let's get moving.
All right. Hey! Over here! Help us! Ah! No!
I can't believe they left without us. Again. Surely we'll get to a helicopter next time. Without a doubt. There's no way it can happen a third time. Also, this is where one of the things about the endings comes in. You can choose what to answer to Karen and the other girl. And this is where the endings come in. You can encourage her because why wouldn't we? Or we can just be a complete a-hole and just ignore her. And this is why I did every single ending and ignored one of them. Because the final ending that I was missing requires you to be a complete meaning to this woman. So you remember when I told you about the hydration? In order for you to get that ending, first you have to not give her any water. 2, you have to give her the worst answers that you can give her. And third, you have to separate from her as soon as you can because there's a certain section in the game that you can separate yourself from her early. So you have to do everything. You have to go out of your way to make the do the worst answers on this woman, and I refused. I was a little. You know what? To be fair, I did actually do tried once. I beat the game, but I failed to get the ending, the final ending, and then I checked online what I needed to do. And then I was like, nope, you know what? I already tried it once. I was willing to do it once. I'm not going to do it again. I don't care. I'm not gonna get this ending. F it. No. No.
There's still hope.
I know.
Let's get off this thing. There should be others once we go down. Okay, really, she's saying the same thing now? Okay. Ah, so it's not. There's actually something that tells you where an item of interest is, aka the compass. I'm not sure if I might have missed one. Hopefully, this might have been the first one in the whole game that you can get. So now we have a compass. And while this is a collectible, it also changes your little compass in the bottom right. It changes the form. So you'll be getting several of those compasses. Some of them are really cute. Some of them are pretty cool. Some of them are just weird, but they're fun. They are a fun collectible. They are totally not at all necessary, but they're cool. You are kind of motivated to get them because you want to know what the other compass is gonna look like. I'm pretty sure there's nothing here. That's all we could get. Well, where are you, Karen?
Hey!
So yeah, I kind of can't get over. Oh, well, frames dropped again. This is really annoying me, like a lot. I can't. It hasn't been this bad in a while. I do apologize, but Jesus. Okay, you get to the 4 numbers now. It's we did it. We got past a certain amount of frame drops. I'm not. I would like to say I'm proud of myself, but no, I'm angry. Maybe not angry, just just disappointed that I cannot put out a decent stream. I don't know why. Don't know why it's happening. There's no response. It must be broken.
Hmm?
It looks like no one is here. I was supposed to be on the airplane by now. Look, my uncle gave me this. Hmm, isn't that the isn't this date wrong? What? If the ticket was for yesterday, then the date should be the 21st. It says boarding date June 20th on the ticket. Huh? How did that happen? It took me so long to pack. Oh no! What's wrong? I forgot about my dog. I left him with my neighbor to watch while I was gone. I hope he's okay. I wonder if they'll, they took him with them. Surely the neighbors took the dog with them. They wouldn't leave the dog, right? I wonder if they all evacuated.
Hmm?
Wait, magnifier? I legit don't remember what this is.
Hey!
I'm legitimately not sure if there's any purpose at all to just coming here except for, hearing Keith talk about the ocean. An earthquake? Gonna have to brace myself.
Phew.
Thanks.
Frames have stopped dropping at the moment. They are at a perfect rounded number. Congratulations. I hate you. I hate your frames. I do hope that on the other end it doesn't look as bad as I think it looks.
Now for a Stiver Island earthquake update. The government announced it was a magnitude 6.0. The damage, however, is much more severe than that. Many experts have their own theories and are questioning the government press release. Rescue operations are being conducted without trouble, and about 280 citizens have been rescued thus far.
They just increased again. What is happening tonight? Man, like, it might be a sign that this time slot might not be fitting for me to, to use microphone. Something might be, something gives me the feeling that this time slot is not fitted for me to use the mic. Question why? We say we actually need the scroll bar. So it's actually a good thing that we came over here first. Is the crowbar all we need? Is nothing more here? Can the frames finally stop dropping? Can you stop being a pain right now?
Hey! Hey!
Let me see the map. In this area, I know. I think there was a convenience store here. That's it.
Are you serious? Just until now, right there, like when you saw a body, is when you actually started finally realizing just how serious this part of this earthquake is. Karen, Karen, please. Well, this is when we want to use the crowbar, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna explore a little bit more. It might be probably useless, but That's how we roll on this channel. So if I waste some time, I apologize, but that's only half an apology because I want to explore and then get those goodies. And exploration paid off because now we got a turret compass. Yes, we gotta equip it. Look at that. Look at our new compass. It's a cute turtle. Now you tell me, did exploring a little bit wasn't worth for this cute compass turtle? I think the answer is obvious. Yes. If you say no, you're gonna get banned. Of course I'm kidding because there's nobody watching right now, so there's nobody I can ban right now.
Phew.
Thanks.
Just to save ourselves a few seconds, let's just not refill the small water bottle. I actually think we might be throwing that away soon for a larger bottle. A larger bottle. I cannot speak English very well, but I am trying, darn it.
Hmm?
I was looking for a hat. I guess it's not this part. It's not this part. Oh, this might be one of the parts I like. I hope you're watching it. This is gonna be kind of impressive. Maybe no, it might not be this part yet. We'll see. We'll see. Did all of the people on the bus already get off the island? Oh, that was kind of half my fault. If I would have focused the camera a little bit more on the bridge, you would have actually seen the whole bridge move. All this, all this structure would have actually been moving. It would have been, yeah, really impressive. But we'll get a better chance to look at the spectacle later on. There was a supermarket nearby, near here. I don't think it's open, Todd. I think it's gonna be useless to come over here again, but you know, I gotta check. And for your information, that wasn't the stream. That was the game itself chugging. Right now, it's even slow on my end. So you can see this. This was very taxing for the PS2.
Hey! Hey!
So that was one of the traps the game would have done to you. This could have hit you if you weren't fast enough, or maybe even close enough to this part of the, you know, the road. I saw that coming because I played this before. But I will probably just be able to avoid half of the cheap deaths this game is gonna try to throw at you. But you know, I'll try. I'll try to show off that I know a decent amount of this game. Again, I don't know all of it. But at least, you know, like 2 or 3 years ago, I beat this game like over 6 times.
Thanks.
I'm worried to check this broadcast after I'm done. I mean, this is definitely gonna be at the minimum of 2 hours. Then I'm out. Again, I doubt this is gonna be a long-term stream. And if I do play this, it will probably be on my normal schedule with microphone later on this day. But I'm playing Dead Rising right now, so I'm not gonna be playing this game. At least in this in the Wednesdays, Friday and Monday slot. Oh, that's Dead Rising for the Wii, not the normal Dead Rising. So don't. Anybody by any chance comes across this broadcast?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the Wii version
Where
I'm
do you
playing
work?
at the moment.
I'm a reporter for the Town Crier newspaper.
Really? You don't seem like one.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yes, I'm still looking at the stats. They've only stopped dropping. I'm expecting this thing to start increasing again. This is so annoying, man. Anyway, we made it to a supermarket. And markets, you know what that means? A bunch of goodies that you can get. Battery. In a normal situation like this, batteries would actually be pretty useful. In this game, I honestly failed to find a good usage for the batteries.
Hmm? Hmm?
That I think that's a false decision. You can't do anything with that anyway. You cannot take the money. I'm pretty sure you cannot take the money. So it's very tempting to take another bottle, but I don't feel we actually need it that much right now. And we're gonna get spoilers. We're gonna get an L bottle, and that's probably the one that we're gonna actually. On one of the playthroughs I took one of the large ones and one of the small ones. I don't know why, but I did it. I might go for that. And we have sunglasses. And yes, we can actually take the sunglasses and equip them. Look at that. Keith now has glasses. He looks cool now. You're cool, Keith, now. Oh yeah, I forgot about that detail. When you go into first person, the vision gets a little darker because we are wearing the glasses. That is incredible detail. That I will admit that is a very good detail. I would have not thought of that.
Hmm? Hmm? Hmm?
I've seen the two people miss this. You can actually get another backpack, and by getting another backpack, we get more inventory space. So always be on the lookout for other backpacks because usually other backpacks will give you more space to save up more items.
Hey!
I didn't remember that she actually said something about the bag. You changed the bag. Keith, blue is definitely your color. I'm pretty sure there's nothing we can do to the left right now. I can't believe that fell. It shocked me. Again, I think this is pretty impressive. That was up here, it fell. It was part of the world. And it's in real time. We'll see more impressive stuff.
Do you think
One
we
of them
can
is going to be
get
very
up
soon.
that way?
It'll be close, but maybe.
Well, can we try again?
Huh?
I'm sorry.
he really doesn't really understand that in this situation he has to be a gentleman. Like,
I
of
hope you
course
find
he's
something
gonna
like
have
a rope
to
again.
be used
If I
as a
can't,
piggyback.
I'll find something else. Okay, I'll be back. Hey! Here, take this. We might need it. I'll keep looking. Hey! Ah!
Surely Karen's fine. Nothing bad happened to her. Now we gotta go through here. And I really like this part, but we'll probably die too. So, here we go. So yeah, the whole bridge just fell. This whole thing just fell. Of course, I'm wearing the glasses, so you can't see very well. But yeah, this was in game. Like again, like it could have just been easily just a cutscene, but this was in real time when this fell. So for me, I feel maybe a little expecting a little to do little, but no, I think it's fair to say that this game did some impressive stuff. Oh, well, something I can actually talk about I didn't remember until now. If I remember correctly, okay, I'm gonna have to mute myself. Frames are dropped again. What a surprise. So I don't know what's up with today. Today was just a bad day to stream, it seems like. I was about to say something, but I think I'm gonna save myself the thought because we're gonna enter another cutscene again. Pretty sure, so it's gonna be kind of pointless. I hear water. I don't know what that means. Are you okay? Water. Will you give him water? Hmm. Should we give him water or not? Of course we're gonna give him water. I actually don't think I ever said no. I do question what happens if you say no. I probably might have done that before on one of my other playthroughs, but I cannot remember what happens. Hurry, if things are the way they are. Are you okay? What happened? I have no idea. A man with a gun just walked over there. He probably... A gun? What is a man with a gun doing here? I don't know, but I'm pretty sure he did it. He did it. We need to get him treated. I'll take care of him. You go on ahead. Wait, he's still alive? I thought he would have been a goner, but okay. And you know what? No. We are not gonna hydrate. I'm pretty sure that yeah, there is a save point after this, so there's no point of hydrating right now. It's dangerous here. Please go. I want to talk to. I want to check him out. Okay, I cannot.
Breaking earthquake news alert. An evacuation has been ordered for Stiver Island. Stiver Island is severely breaking apart due to the earthquake and has begun sinking near the coastal areas. Citizens remaining on the island are advised to move to the central area. That's the central area of Capital City for evacuation. We repeat, Stiver Island is severely breaking apart due to the earthquake and has begun sinking near the coastal areas. Citizens remaining on the island are advised to move to the central area of Capital City for evacuation.
Phew.
So right now this means nothing to us, but later on, we're gonna use this. But that's for way later. Yo, that was very sneaky. I could have missed that. Okay, now that was cool. That was definitely cool. But there's where we have to go. But we're not gonna go there right now. We're going to just explore a tiny bit. Let's see what's in here. Aha! Another compass. I kind of like my rooster, but just for the sake of showing things off, I guess I'll switch to the frog. Yeah, I'm not. I can't say I'm much of a fan of the frog, but it's fine.
Hmm? Hmm? Phew.
So I went all the way down here, and there's nothing we can do now. So where do I go? Well, there's nowhere else to go. Maybe sometimes you just gotta go up. That's exactly what we have to do here. Let's see if I can give you a good view. We gotta go up there.
Oh.
I'm trying to go to the other side because what the? Excuse me, Keith. Keith, what are you doing? Why are you not jumping? What's happening? Okay, this shouldn't be too this hard. I'm definitely missing something. Why am I, why is this? Why am I being so bad at this part? But it was worth it. There was something here. Another compass. Now we got a cooler compass. And I started to realize my gosh, this joystick is really giving me trouble now. Trying to turn around.
You alright? What are you doing over here?
Oh, thank God. You you found me.
What happened? There was a police car outside.
Some freaky girl was chasing me.
Freaky girl.
Yeah. She went out that way.
So 12 more minutes and then I'm gonna call it. Just the way it's going this time around it's been awful. I don't want it to get worse. And I definitely gotta go for the minimum of 2 hour mark. Also, it'd be funny to see other something that is not doesn't seem very good to drink. We got muddy water. You do not want to drink that. It's not gonna do you any good. This is where those containers of water are gonna come useful.
Thanks.
Oh, I remember something now. I hope I don't die. I'm gotta get ready.
Huh? No!
We did it. We didn't die. And of course that I died the first time when this happens. That's kind of a lot of things about this game. It really likes doing these yeah, it's impressive, but you'll most likely die the first time when these disasters happen. Can't believe the buildings are falling like that. Wonder how many more are just going to collapse. Oh yeah, this. This is why you grab the umbrella, and I'm pretty sure this is also one of the things that decides the canon ending. This last one is just hilarious. But what about you? Oh, yeah. Oh, this game sometimes it gives you some of these funny options, but no. Hey, I know him. Okay, that's an error. That is an error from the game. That that should have been the name of that person should be Karen. Kelly. Spoilers. Kelly is the other girl you're gonna meet up later. The hell do I know why? How in the world they got the names confused here? So that's a poor translation. Who's that? I just saw this guy. Really? It's still Kelly. They messed up twice. A man from the land development department. Okay, I guess this whole section, Karen is now called Kelly, which again, it's a mistranslation. Kelly's the other girl. This is Karen. But okay. Yeah, his name is Albert Sims. He is the director there. He's probably famous on the island. He is pretty important. I don't think he's still on the island. Again, not on my end. This game is really chugging on my PlayStation 2. All of this rain is making this game go very slow. Hey, how fitting, we find an umbrella compass. Of course we're gonna equip it. This is very odd. I'm pretty sure you can enter here, but I'm not able to.
Hey!
I wonder what I have to do. Oh, it was just press forward. Okay, never mind.
Don't take long. It could be dangerous inside. Is someone in there?
Yeah, so? What, I can't be in here?
No, I didn't mean it that way.
Why are you laughing? Is there something funny?
No, I didn't mean anything by it. Sorry.
Keith, that's her. The one that chased me into the bathroom. I've been on this jewelry store before. It was such a nice place. Is this building safe? I don't think it's safe, Karen. I don't think any place in this whole island is safe.
It's dangerous. You have to get out of there.
Shut up and leave me alone.
What are you gonna do? We need to hurry.
Go on ahead. It's too dangerous here. Get out!
No, no, no!
So for now, it seems like giving her the gas didn't do anything. But I'm pretty sure you will get something from her later on. You will meet her again. So I might have time to actually talk a little bit about this game. Funny enough, I'm pretty sure this woman actually shows up in the sequel. This is a whole franchise of games. There are 4 games. No, I want to talk to Karen. Karen.
Hey!
Oh. So what I can remember, 2 games came out on the PlayStation 2. This is the first game. It's just called Disaster Report. The second game is actually called Raw Danger. I have no idea why they changed the name. Which, by the way, has one of the probably the most generic ugly art, in my opinion, generic ugly art from H-Tech they've ever put out for any game. But yeah, that Raw Danger is actually Disaster Report 2. Disaster Report 3 never came out outside of Japan. It was exclusive to the PSP. And I'm pretty sure it has yet to get anything out of that. We haven't gotten anything. I don't think it's even. It might have a digital port on the PSN. I'm not sure, but there still would need to be a translation. So the third game never came out outside of Japan. And the fourth game actually came out on the PlayStation 4.
Good timing. Hey, guys, follow me, will ya? There's someone that needs help up there. Will you come?
There are more survivors. We should go help.
Maybe he didn't make it in time. I mean, in time for what? Did I miss something? What happened? What piece of dialogue that I missed? I'm really relieved that there are still other people left.
Thanks.
Phew.
Oh, cool. So we just equipped the hard hat, and the hard hat now it's in our character, which actually you can store the hard hat in your inventory, and you can actually combine it with a flashlight. Which would be cool, but here's something about this game that I don't get: the just the flashlights and the batteries, and overall, they really didn't seem to do much to help the game. There are dark areas in the game that you have to enter, but nothing really is too dark where it's necessary to use some lighting. I always find that a little odd. Just equip the hat, equip the hard hat, and yes, I this joystick is getting on my nerves. I hope it doesn't sound too loud on the stream, but yes, this joystick is just painful. Like I keep moving it. It's just it feels the feeling of having to move it is just terrible. It sounds also bad. It would cheer me up to be able to help someone.
So where's this person at?
Oh, right here. You're looking at him.
Huh?
I need to go further in, but it looks like these things have to be moved at the same times as the ones above. Can you go up there for me? By the way, I'm Greg, freelance photographer and aspiring journalist. And you are?
I'm Keith, and
Karen.
Keith and Karen. Okay, let's hurry. We'd be in trouble if another earthquake hits.
So now I said I was gonna end at the 2 hour mark, but not gonna lie, I'm kind of a little more. I'm kind of invested right now in this game. Yes, I played this before, but it just kind of shows that I do like this game. Even if it does have flaws, I do like this game. It's enjoyable. You're not dying cheaply. You played it a few times, so you know what to do. And I kind of want to end it on a better note instead of just coming to this building and then leaving it like that. So I see something up there. The arrows, and there's a green arrow there. But I think I cannot do anything right now. Not that I can see at the moment. Because you bet there's gonna also be disaster right here. It's kind of like the whole theme of this game. Things are start crumbling apart. So yeah, that was a mistake. You actually have to go through here once you progress this part of the game, but you know, I kind of was a little bit in a rush. I wanted to see if I could grab the item. It doesn't seem like I can right now. Sad.
Where's Greg?
He went on ahead. He seemed very excited to get moving. Maybe we should see what he's up to.
I agree. Let's do it.
Wait.
Hmm?
Can I go first, please?
Why?
I'm not wearing any,
First of all, Keith, you dance. You're a dance person. You're a dance man. Second of all, Karen. Karen, are you that type? You're that kind of girl, Karen? Really? Maybe I'll give her benefit of the doubt. Maybe, you know, the earthquake, a lot of things could have happened. You know? I'm just gonna let that go. I'm pretty sure one of these, if you answer, she gets mad and she just decides to go first anyway.
Great. Thanks.
The earthquake surprised me. And you fell. I was really stunned. Are you okay? You fell a long way. Are you okay?
Hmm? Phew.
I might start getting a little too invested in this game right now. So maybe I'll go for the 3 hour mark. Maybe we'll see.
What's all this for?
This here? It's a water pipe.
I know that. Why are you taking pictures of it?
Oh, no need to worry about that.
Trying to remember if there was arranging. You know, kind of like the briefcase in Resident Evil 4 or the Navi customizer in Mega Man Battle Network. Doesn't seem like it. So let's think about this. Complete healing, but the first aid kit requires 4 spaces. We have 2 gases over there. You know what? I think we're good. I think just exactly like having the large, once we get to the large water bottle and just one small one, just because why not? That is enough. We don't need too much large items in our inventory.
Thanks.
Sorry.
Hurry! Hey! Over here!
Well, there was no way I knew that was gonna fall there. So this controller is really annoying me. It's shaking a ton. I mean, not about nobody. It don't care about me, but you know, the stream. I'm very close to the microphone, so.
Sorry.
Hurry!
So, what are you guys gonna do now? Do you have a plan?
The radio said something about evacuate to the center of the island.
The center, huh? Windrunner Park. That's the only open area around there. I've already been there once today, so I can probably get you most of the way there. I can be your guide if you want.
Thanks.
But in return, I might be requesting your help again.
Oh, so that's how it is.
My God, this can't be real.
Okay, honestly, I kind of would like to get through this one final section, but then again, this is definitely wasn't intended to be a serious run of this game. This was just, this was just a test and see how I felt about doing commentary at this time slot. But more importantly, this has been the worst, the second worst stream I've had when it comes to frame drops. And I see, it feels like some of the sections where this game is shaking. It seems like it's being affected. I don't know why. So I mean, okay. I mean, I played other games that were like more chaotic. I think Chaos Legion, but that seemed fine. I thought it was also supposed to be frame drops were supposed to be affected by the internet, but no. I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stop it there. Again, I'll come back to. I better not have the same problem when I play Dead Rising. I'm gonna be. There's gonna be wards, and this PC is gonna pay somehow. Even if I have to yell the hell out of it. Just remove all the dust out of it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll be back in I don't know how much is it, like 8 hours, and I'll be playing Dead Rising on the Wii. That's the schedule right now. Then on Friday, I will go back to play Dead Rising, and don't know if I'm gonna stream Tuesday. But I will probably definitely gonna go back at this hour slot time slot is definitely I'm gonna go back to finish Shadow of the Colossus. That's gonna be no microphone. But yeah, it's gonna be it. I'm dreading to watch this stream after I'm done, but it has to be done anyway. Who comes across this broadcast, who you enjoy this, and see you next time. Probably, most likely just more no mic streams at this time slot. Again, I will definitely, I do want to play this fully, but not right now. I definitely don't feel comfortable doing it right now, especially seeing these numbers. Yeah, that's it. Till next time, night all.